record.
Okay, hi everyone. We are doing the Comm 325 video presentation over solar misinformation about solar eclipses. And go ahead and start.
My name is Nina Reed, and the first myth is that if you are pregnant, you should not watch an eclipse because it can harm your baby. There is a false proposition that harmful radiations are released during total solar eclipses. The electromagnetic radiation from the corona, seen as light, is perfectly safe. The body is exposed to these trillions of harmless neutrinos, whether or not the sun is above or below the horizon.
Hi, my name is Becca Rodriguez, and I'll be talking about that myth and why it's a misconception. So the belief that eclipses are dangerous for pregnant women and fetuses is rooted in superstitions from different cultures, but these myths often suggest that eclipses can cause birth defects, but there's actually no scientific evidence to support that claim. It's just like an old wives' tale passed down through generations. And my counter campaign to debunk this myth is to educate and spread awareness from scientists that debunk myths.
That cause the big campaign would be to educate those wondering about this with awareness ads and posts backed by medical professionals. Safety precautions would be to not look directly at the eclipse and wear solar eclipse glasses approved by experts, and to debunk the myths, we would attack the myths head on with professionally released articles and social media campaigns tackling this misinformation.
Howdy, my name is Clay Rhines, and my myth is that dogs will end up looking at the eclipse and going blind staring at it. This myth is rooted in the belief that whenever an eclipse is formed, a dog will look upwards and go blind from get the harmful rays of the sun. I feel as if this would not happen. They would react to a sudden change in the lighting, but they wouldn't really care too much about what is going on. According to Forbes, they would be more likely to be overstimulated by the reactions of everyone else around them rather than the actual eclipse itself. And dogs already instinctively do not look upwards at the sun as is, and they don't really comprehend what's going on. So the counter campaign for this would be to educate people to help them understand that dogs instinctively do not look at the sun, nor do they care about astrology or whatever's going on. Safety precautions on the odd chance your dog might look upwards into the sun at the eclipse. It would just be safer to keep them indoors to avoid this and to debunk myths. There's actually been no reported events of a dog staring directly into an eclipse and getting blinded by it.
My name is Jimmy, and I'm going to be talking about my myth, which is a solar eclipse occurring on your birthday or 6 months afterwards brings about a period of poor health. This belief is popular in astrology circles, but lacks understanding of scientific principles. It's largely driven by confirmation bias. In fact, there's no tangible connection between a solar eclipse and personal health, just as there's no link between one's health and the phases of the moon. While you might occasionally find coincidental correlations in a random sample of individuals, these instances are exceptions rather than the rule, with the majority experiencing no impact on their health during such events.
So another myth is that it's not safe to consume food during a solar eclipse. Over the years, about digital literacy, and we can help by sharing accurate information, citing credible sources, and other things like that. Okay, 454. I did not think we were